and we're gonna get into gaming. So now, this is the part of the pod where I get into one of the main reasons I started this YouTube channel, and that's gaming. So we're gonna get into one of the topics I've been wanting to talk about, but I haven't had the slots available to talk about it yet, because it's not really pop culture, because it's kind of niche, like for a niche audience. It's not exactly gaming because it's a streaming platform, and a lot of stuff you can stream on a streaming platform besides gaming. Like you could do yoga, you could do like fitness, you could do basically a lot of other things besides gaming. But Mixer is known for gaming. Well, was known for gaming, but the reason I said was is because Mixer, for those that don't know, Mixer collapsed, which is a game. I already explained it. Anyways, Mixer collapsed due to overspending and toxic work conditions. People say so, allegedly. I keep saying allegedly a lot, but I think these reports are true. I mean, why would there be action behind it if these reports wasn't true? But then again, I guess people can make up false rumors off of some actions. But anyways, they say these were former Mixer employees, so that's why people are giving it so much credibility. June 25th, there was an announcement that came out that Microsoft's gaming streaming platform would go through. June 25th, they were struggling with some employees not being happy or something about that, and Mixer not treating their employees well, or just treating them with respect, which a lot of companies go through. Like a lot of companies go through that. But I guess Mixer just came to a head, and I mean, it was once called Beam, and Microsoft took over because they had a lot of faith in it, and so they changed it, changed everything about it, and they changed the name Beam to Mixer in 2016. And then I think after that, they just started like trying to figure out how to beat Twitch. Like that was the main thing after that, trying to figure out how to beat Twitch. And the thing they messed up, in my opinion, is that they really didn't have a big fan base like Twitch and YouTube, another streaming platform, has. Like the base streaming fan base was not like, it wasn't the same. Basically, like Mixer didn't have the foundation that YouTube and Twitch built before they blew up, and so that's why I think they had the biggest problem trying to compete with Twitch. And so one of the things they did to try to compete with Twitch and YouTube's top talent is that they just tried to like buy them out, like an NBA contract. Like they try to approach them and just throw money their way for them to join the platform, which is why in 2019, Mixer reportedly paid Ninja, one of the biggest streamers ever, 20 to 30 million to come to their platform, which is a crazy deal in itself. And they gave a similar deal to his buddy Shroud. And even though you threw money their way, you still didn't have the foundation for the audience to cross over. So the audience didn't. Like, I think like 50% of the audience crossed over, if not even that. The communities reportedly never even stayed. Mixer never attracted the same audience that they saw on Twitch, that they saw Ninja and Shroud pull on Twitch. Ninja's followers was 3.2 million on Mixer, while his inactive Twitch profile had 15 million. So that should just tell you something. Like, the company was also plagued with the not treating the employees right. So along with overpaying Ninja and Shroud, which I don't have any, like, I don't want that to be a negative on Ninja and Shroud. They got the bag. But Mixer, on the other hand, it was a negative for them because they didn't get the required benefits that they thought they was going to get for buying out Ninja and Shroud. So for Ninja and Shroud, I'm like, nah, that's a great move for gamers, because you just look at them, they setting the market for you, basically. The higher, it's like the Patrick Mahomes deal, not to switch gears, but the higher the highest contract goes, the more it brings up the lowest contract, in my opinion. So if a top streamer went from 10 million to 30 million, well, just think about the lowest streamer may go from 300,000 to 4, 5, 600,000. That's just how I think, but it may not be how it works, but that's just how I believe. If the top gamer wins, we all win. But anyways, could just put respects on that genre. Mixer basically was having trouble and just had a not foreclose, whatever. Microsoft had to partner with Facebook Gaming because they was getting a lot of heat, I think, from black people. I say black employees, because I think they put out a business email, if I'm not mistaken, calling their like employees slaves. I think I was hearing from like a Mixer streamer. Like she was saying like there was an email she was looking at and they was calling her a slave. I was like, slave? Like a slave? Like, imagine being called a slave in 2020. Like, these gaming companies are really out here wilding. And I mean, it's not even mixed. It's really, I don't want to say it's Twitch, but Twitch has some tendencies to I don't know the right word, but basically they go towards a certain they try to get a certain demographic to exclude another demographic, if you get what I'm saying. Like, they have certain parties. I've heard this like directly from people. They have certain parties that only a certain demographic goes to, and it's more them than minorities. I'm just gonna say minorities. And they'll have a big party for minorities and for everybody, basically. That's like some 1960s type stuff. But anyways, getting off of that, so they went away. Getting into the Ninja Shroud part, which is the best part in my opinion, is the best news to come out, because like I just explained, them getting this bag just makes it not easier, but makes it more acceptable for gamers to get paid. Because even though it didn't have the intended effect on Mixer, them getting that type of bag just makes it almost not normalizes it, but pushes it towards the boundaries of making it normal and in society. So hopefully gamers start being like, we start getting the bag and it start being like athletes. Like, this athlete signed to this streaming platform, this athlete signed to this streaming platform. But right now we just have Twitch and YouTube. Now that Mixer's gone, competition brings out the best in people, and for Mixer going away, that just makes the competition even fierce, or not fierce, but like even harder against other up and coming streaming platforms. Because to compete with Twitch and YouTube, and you see what happened to Mixer, I don't know how they're gonna do it. But anyways, Ninja Shroud are right now trying to figure out whether to stream on Twitch or YouTube. I think Ninja had a stream on YouTube or whatever, and at the end he said like, this is just a stream, not no contract, no anything. And for everybody who donated, he's gonna turn it off next time he streams. Which, I mean, come on now, who is he fooling with that? He's not turning off his donation. But for him saying it, I don't know. No, he's not turning off his donation, so it don't even matter why he said it. Next time he streams, I think it will come with the announcement on whether he's streaming exclusively if he's going back to Twitch, or if he's gonna start just exclusively streaming on YouTube. In my opinion, I think you should go to YouTube. I mean, you already tried out Mixer because they gave you the huge bag. Why not try out YouTube? Because I know YouTube has the bag. Like, I think Facebook Gaming, I want to say Facebook Gaming was offering more than Mixer, but Facebook Gaming has such a, like, the way I was talking about Mixer's foundation, Facebook doesn't even have a foundation when it comes to Facebook Gaming. So that makes sense to why Ninja didn't go there. So yeah, but getting into Shroud though, well, they both like got a 40 million. Well, they said a combined. It was reported it was a combined $40 million payout for having the Microsoft owned streaming platform buyouts in the contract. So they both can go wherever they like they feel like going, but Twitch and YouTube is the two options, just to be real, because the other streaming platforms, I mean, where are you gonna go? To Facebook Gaming? Like, come on now. Anyways, the exclusive contracts with Mixer did good at first in drawing attention to the platform, but it just didn't last. Like, it's just one of those things that everything that glitters isn't gold, and that was just the biggest. And Ninja and Shroud going to Mixer was just the biggest example of that, because Mixer did not grow at all. Like, people was trying to clown Ninja views, like, imagine that. But even though he was still pulling the crowd, he wasn't pulling nearly as much as he did with Twitch. So Ninja and Shroud going to Ninja and Shroud, I mean, I don't know where they're gonna go. They had a huge buyout. It's like the Carmelo deal. When he was done playing with his team, or not done with playing with his team, but his team didn't want him no more, so they just bought out his contract and he got all his money in full just to not be on a team. It was like the opposite with Ninja and Shroud. Mixer wanted them on the team, but they couldn't afford them no more, so they couldn't afford to keep the services up no more, so they just bought out their contract, and it was like here, I mean, we're going away. So the only thing that was bad about it is that the people on that platform that was like not lower, but like lesser known names, they probably had more of a hit, because like them just being told like, we're gonna funnel y'all to Facebook, and like most of them probably don't even want to go to Facebook and don't have the deals like Ninja and Shroud to just be like, let me just start a whole new channel on Twitch, which is what some of them are doing. And which is why some Twitch people are kind of upset because they're getting like partnerships right away, which Twitch people from the very beginning had to work for it. Anyways, that's just a little streamer beef that I just touched on, and nothing really too crazy. I mean, Ninja and Shroud, they're gonna get their bag. Already got their bag from Mixer. Now they can re-up again. However, next they go to, I don't know if they'll get as big of a bag. I probably don't think so. Twitch and YouTube don't really, I don't say they don't need them, but like, they're sitting pretty with this Mixer shutdown. They're definitely sitting pretty. So can't wait to see where they go. Ninja's one of the biggest streamers. Shroud, I don't really know too much about him. All I know is him and Ninja are pretty good friends. So yeah, I don't really know too much about them. But anyways, I'm gonna switch it up a little bit.